Hi guys, ever since I watched Baahubali, I've been fascinated by how beautiful of a tribute S.S. Rajamouli pays to Hamlet and the Lion King, putting an Indic epistemic twist to the otherwise essentially timeless, universal stories. Hamlet, the Lion King, and Baahubali 1 and 2 are some of the most iconic stories in Western and Eastern cultures. While they may seem vastly different on the surface, there are remarkable similarities in the archetypes, story arcs, and symbolism of these tales. Archetypes. One of the most striking similarities among these stories is the use of archetypes. Archetypes are universal symbols that represent aspects of the human experience. The most common archetypes in these stories are the hero, the villain, and the mentor. In Hamlet, Hamlet himself is the archetypal hero, tasked with avenging his father's murder. The villain is Hamlet's uncle, Claudius, who has taken the throne by killing Hamlet's father. The mentor in this story is the ghost of Hamlet's father, who urges him to seek revenge. In The Lion King, Simba is the hero, who must reclaim his rightful place as king from his uncle, Scar, who has taken over the throne. Mufasa, Simba's father, serves as the mentor in this story, guiding Simba on his path to becoming a king. In Baahubali 1 and 2, Baahubali is the hero who must save his kingdom from his treacherous cousin, Balaladeva. The mentor in this story is Katappa, who is both a loyal servant and a wise counselor to Baahubali. Story arcs. All three stories also follow similar story arcs, with the hero facing challenges and setbacks before ultimately triumphing over the villain. These stories are all tragedies, with the hero experiencing loss and sacrifice before achieving victory. In Hamlet, Hamlet's quest for revenge ultimately leads to his own death, along with the deaths of several other characters. In The Lion King, Simba must confront the truth about his father's death and take his place as king, but not before experiencing significant loss and isolation. In Baahubali, Baahubali must overcome numerous obstacles and challenges before he can finally defeat Balaladeva and restore order to his kingdom. Symbolism. Symbolism is also a key aspect of these stories. The most prominent symbols include the throne, the sword, and the animal kingdom. In Hamlet, the throne represents power and authority, and the sword represents the means to obtain that power. In The Lion King, the animal kingdom represents a delicate balance of power, with each species playing a specific role in the ecosystem. The sword is replaced by the circle of life, a concept that embodies the interconnectedness of all living things. In Baahubali, the throne and the sword also represent power, but there is a deeper symbolic meaning to these objects as well. The sword is a symbol of honor and justice, while the throne represents the responsibility that comes with power. Universal themes. Hamlet, The Lion King, and Baahubali 1 and 2 address universal themes that resonate with audiences across cultures and time periods. These themes include love, loss, power, and identity. Love is a central theme in all three stories. In Hamlet, Hamlet's love for Ophelia is complicated by his quest for vengeance and his own inner turmoil. In The Lion King, Simba's love for his family and his duty as a king drive his actions. In Baahubali, the love between Baahubali and his aunt Shivgami Devi serves as a driving force for much of the story. Loss is another universal theme that these stories address. The loss of a father is a common thread in all three stories, and the protagonists must navigate their grief while also grappling with their newfound responsibilities. Power is also a central theme in these stories. Each protagonist must grapple with the responsibilities that come with power and the dangers of its misuse. The struggle for power and its corrupting influence is a recurring theme in these stories. Identity is also a central theme in these stories. Each protagonist must navigate their own identity and place in the world, while also confronting the expectations and pressures of their society. Conclusion. In conclusion, while Hamlet, The Lion King, and Baahubali 1 and the 2nd of May seem vastly different on the surface, they share remarkable similarities in their use of archetypes, story arcs, symbolism, and universal themes. These stories have stood the test of time and continue to resonate with audiences across cultures and time periods, demonstrating the enduring power of these universal storytelling elements. Whether it's the tragic hero seeking vengeance, the delicate balance of power in the animal kingdom, or the struggle for identity and responsibility, these stories continue to capture the imagination and inspire generations of audiences. Jaya Jaya He Mahisha